money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of The Amazing Spider-Man. I am your host, The Amazing Spider-Man, and we're just doing it, dude. We're making dreams come true one Monday at a time, baby. Right off the bat, let me move this closer right off the bat. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Money me. Money now.
Comment and share and whatever. Hit the notification bell. Please, dude, I'm literally begging you, and I'm begging. I'm on my hands and knees, metaphorically, trying to make my pants look right. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share, whatever. Really just like and subscribe. That would be, helpful for the algorithm and for getting this podcast out there because, I deserve it all. And that's just how I feel. So, figure that out real quick. A little bit of house cleaning.
My left stroke just went.
What is my house cleaning? I forgot. Finger is broken. It's getting worse, I think. I might lose this finger. And I might never play guitar again. I don't know. The lady at urgent care said that my finger was okay, and if I want to get an x-ray, I can go back, but I've just taken her word for it and thought it was okay, but it hurts every day, and I'm actually able to wear a finger splint now. It hurt too bad to wear a finger splint. You know, when you get a bruise under your fingernail and it's very sensitive to the touch, that's how my finger was. It's just literally in the tip of my finger that hurts real bad. Right under my lip is raw. I rubbed it raw in the shower. I shouldn't have did that. So the very tip of my finger hurts so bad. I smashed it at work. Hard. Smashed it hard. And it hurt too bad to wear a finger splint. Actually, for the first week, my finger was numb. And I was still trying to play guitar for an hour a day. So go figure that it's in worse shape now than it was then. So that's going on with my finger. It hurts so bad, dude. And I don't have health insurance, so figuring it out, baby. What's up? Also, was there anything else? Oh.
We want the funk.
If you want to...
The funk shall be within you.
If you listen to this and you are a really big Last of Us fan, and you want to do an episode on The Last of Us with me, Killa Podcast, hit me up. I want to do a Last of Us episode. Maybe a 2-part thing. Because there's 2 games, idiot. And I just need someone to do it. And I want someone who is a little more than they played it once and they thought it was okay. Or I really don't even care if you dislike the second game. I just need you to know both games inside and out. I don't care what your opinion is of the games, but I need you to know both games inside and out. because I want to have an in-depth conversation. I don't want to have a surface level conversation about it. I want to have an in-depth conversation. Am I recording? God damn it. And we are recording. And I knew we were recording, but your boy has OCD, and then I get something in my brain, and I start to lose my mind. I got a new heater. My old heater caught on fire. It just gave up. It was like 4 years old, and it smelled weird, and then it smelled burnt. So I got rid of it. I got a new heater that sits on my floor. And the other day, last Sunday actually, I ate a little edible around lunchtime, probably a little bit earlier. And a couple hours later, I was in the bathroom trimming my beard and doing like a full, like trimming the length, getting my neck, getting a straight razor for my cheeks, getting my mustache. Like I was doing the full thing. I was going all the way. And,
Bitch!
That's not the button I wanted. And about halfway through, I started to get paranoid that I left my chair that I'm sitting in now too close to the heater, and the house was going to burn down. And I was also trimming my beard I was mostly naked. I was wearing boxers. I didn't want to put pants back on and go check to make sure that my chair was not too close to my heater, because my heater stands on the floor. It is a floor standing heating device tool element machine. I didn't want to get dressed to go check on it. And for real, I was going at my beard for 30, 35 minutes, 40 minutes. And then I got in the shower after that. And then when I came back into my room, finally, the heater wasn't even running. It was on, but the thermostat was set and it was not running. So that's the type of OCD that I have. And you can comment the type of OCD that you have.
Money me. Money now.
What was I talking about? Fuck, I lost it. I went on a tangent and I lost it. Before I checked that my phone was recording still. I was talking about something. God damn it. You can comment what I forgot that I was talking about. So you can do that and we will be all good. Let's see. My finger's broke. My finger's done. I don't know. I've been eating edibles again. Damn, I hate that I did that. I've been eating edibles again. Not today, I haven't. But a good bit of days. Yesterday I did. And here's the thing, dude. I really like it. And they say weed doesn't make you more creative. But I know when I eat edibles, I just think outside of the box a little more than I normally would. I wouldn't say they make me more creative, but I will say that I kind of think just outside of the box more. Like my thought patterns change. The way that I approach a problem will change. So that's the cool thing about edibles. I'm also more forgetful when I eat edibles. And I don't think it's something to do every single day. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I do not know. I may never drink again, but the edibles are nice. To feel like, though, that you get emotionally reliable on something isn't good. So you want to avoid that with anything. You want to avoid that with food, even. Because I love candies, dude. I ate like 6 Ferrero Rochers yesterday. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about, and I'm annoyed by that. I think it was something about my finger breaking. Anyways, I bought new speakers, but over the past week, 2 weeks really, I think, I've been doing this thing where I eat edibles and then I watch speaker reviews on YouTube. And I don't know why, but I love watching audiophile reviews of people reviewing turntables, speakers, dude, subwoofers. I love it, dude. I can watch it for a fucking hour straight, just video after video. So I've been doing that a lot. And I ordered some speakers from a company called Neumi, Neumi. They're passive speakers, and they were like $100. I got a mini amp, an external amp. The speakers I have now are active speakers, meaning the amplifier that powers them are built in to the right speaker, and it powers both speakers. And they're great value, but they're also considered to be a little bit less quality. And passive speakers, which do not have internal power that powers them, are considered to be a little bit better quality. A lot of it, really, but there's really nice active speakers. So I got some passive speakers. They're a bit bigger. And I'm very excited about it. I've been listening to Pimp a Butterfly so much, GNX so much, and John Batiste Beethoven Blues. I cannot stop. I bought Pink Floyd The Wall Saturday. It's Monday now. And that's awesome. That's a throwback. I've known that album for years. But those other 3 albums I've been listening to non-stop, dude. And they sound so good. I got a nice needle for my record player, and shit sounds so good. And with this speaker upgrade, it's about to sound better. I want to get a subwoofer. But here's the thing. I don't live by myself, and subwoofers are loud. Bass frequencies travel. But most bookshelf speakers don't really cover a lot of frequencies below, like, I don't know, 100 or 90, or some will go 80, 70. But a lot of bookshelf speakers don't go down to, 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 hertz. And that, oh my God, there's so much music in that frequency range. And you just can't hear it. You're missing a good bit of your songs. And if you get a subwoofer, you can enjoy those frequencies because it sounds good, dude. You feel it too. That's the thing with bass. You feel it in your chest, in your face, and it's nice. It's so nice. And there's small subwoofers. But the smaller the subwoofer, the more it loses its ability to go into those lower frequencies. Some will go to 16 hertz. Like a really nice subwoofer will go to 16 hertz. And that is just unbelievable, dude. And the whole thing with my record player is I want the best sound quality that I can get. That's why I like vinyl. A lot of people get in the vinyl because of the retro vibe to it, which I do like that, but I like vinyl because it's the least compressed way to listen to recorded music. And you couple that fact with nice speakers, nice turntable, nice subwoofer, and it feels like the band or the artist are in the room playing for you. And that's what I want. That is my nirvana. Because on Tuesday's my free day, right? I mean, you know me. Tuesday is my free day. And I still do my morning routine and stuff. I always do that shit. But I will eat some edibles and I'll play records for like a healthy portion of the day. And I will sit, I'll do some stretching. My speakers sound nice when I'm on the floor. When I'm like, I don't know, 3 feet below them, they sound really nice. Ear level sounds nice too. But that's all I do on Tuesdays. I play records, stretch, and eat. And play PlayStation and make cookies sometimes. I'm trying to elevate that. Buying a subwoofer would be very irresponsible though, because, you know, I should find the place. But these speakers are coming in. I got a mini amp. The mini amp was like, I don't know, $100. It was all very cheap. No, it's not cheap. $200 is a lot of money. But considering what those things could cost, as there are speakers that cost hundreds to thousands of dollars and amplifiers that cost hundreds to thousands of dollars. So I did do that. I'm very excited. Shit comes in the mail today. I'm going to try and finish this recording and edit real fast and fucking hopefully unbox that stuff. Which that might be a good Patreon, is unboxing stuff. Even though I don't order stuff that often. But I want to make a Patreon and make a little money. Of this fucking podcast. I'm in the hole so bad. Was I talking about a Last of Us podcast? I'm still thinking about what I forgot about. I wish I knew. But also, if you want to do a Last of Us podcast, come on. Let's see. Oh, another thing, dude. My fucking alarm clock on my iPhone keeps not going off. It's fucking my days up. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Last week I posted a clip of me talking about Kendrick at the Super Bowl. Which Kendrick won the Super Bowl, right? I mean, congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles, but Kendrick won the Super Bowl. I put a clip up and a person messaged me and they were saying that the beef is overplayed and Kendrick is overrated and his beats aren't even that good and whatever else. Separate from that, I was listening to one of my favorite podcasts and these two hosts were saying the same thing. And the common denominator between all these people is they're white guys. So, I have a hypothesis that white guys are the most upset demographic of the Drake beating. Now, I'm curious if my narrow point of view is coincidental. Weird word. Coincidental. Or if this is a like legit hypothesis that could be turned into a theory that white guys who love Drake are the most upset over Kendrick beating him publicly. A public stoning. A public beheading is what I'd compare it to.
We want the funk!
And I won't name the podcast or the person. Both things I love very much. It's one of my for real favorite podcasts and one of my beloved friends. But It is funny to me that it's this group. Anyways, I want to bring back a segment that I hate, and let's see, I got 2 bullet points here, and one of them is bananas that won't open. Do you ever go, I eat a banana a day, and do you ever go to open a banana and it just refuses to open? It's like, it's a good, but like it has brown spots on it. Some would argue the perfect banana refuses to open. And you have to get your knife out and do a little slice, or open it from the bottom. Life hack. I went to snap, but I burned my middle finger on my right hand and broke the pointer finger on my left hand. So I'm left-handed, so that's cool. Anyways, I hate when bananas won't open. Another thing I hate, and this happens every time I go to Starbucks, which is rare. The only time I go to Starbucks is when I'm literally in a rush and I need coffee and food fast. That's the only reason I go to Starbucks. It happens once every 2 months, once a month, maybe. So, the thing that always happens is the person right in front of me has a big order. And it's always a Suburban too, or a SUV or some bullshit. And they have a big order every time. So those are 2 things I hate, and I need you guys to know that.
Money me. Money now.
My left stroke just went. My left stroke just went.
We want the funk.
My left.
The funk shall be within you.
My left.
So let's address the elephant in the room. I'll end with this. Wow, it hurt my burn to press that button. Bryce Mitchell. I don't know how many of my listeners keep up with UFC fighters, but Bryce Mitchell is a UFC fighter. And he's pretty known. He's not a superstar, but he's pretty known. He's done okay in the UFC. I can't think of his record right now. I don't know it. He's done okay in the UFC. And Bryce Mitchell started his own podcast. And on episode 1 of his own podcast, Bryce Mitchell came out and said that before Hitler got on the meth, he would be someone that he, Bryce Mitchell, would go fishing with. And it took the internet by storm. It didn't break the internet, but it's been big news, especially if you follow UFC pages, or you keep up with the UFC, or you follow Dana White, or you do any of this stuff. You've probably seen this. And why he said it, I don't know. I saw a clip. I think he was talking to someone. I don't think it was solo podcast style. I don't think it was that. But he did say it. He did say it. I haven't seen the full episode. I've just seen a snippet. But I think he also went on to deny the Holocaust, I think. I don't know that part for sure. But let's just pump the brakes. Let's slow down. Let's digest the main part. Before Hitler got on meth, I think he'd be someone I'd go fishing with. Which, by the way, that's so many syllables just to say you like someone. It's such a long sentence just to say I think they're chill. They're cool. They're cool. They're cool. 2 syllables. Easier. Too long of a phrase. But you got to also think how much doom scrolling has Bryce Mitchell done on Truth Media to like come to this conclusion of it's not Adolf, it's crystal meth. How much doom scrolling, World War doom scrolling, do you have to do on Truth Media? Is Truth Media still up since Elon bought Twitter? How much doom scrolling do you have to do to come to this conclusion? And like, I've listened to Bryce Mitchell on Theo Vaughn's podcast, and that's it really, but it was a good episode. He didn't seem like a racist or a bigot or whatever, but he said on camera what he said. I would repeat it, but like I said, it's too many syllables. And like, I'm trying to be nice, but also how dumb. Here's the thing. Some people are so dumb that they don't realize how dumb they are. Like, there's a lot of people who aren't the smartest, but they're smart enough to recognize, oh, this other person is very intelligent. This other person is very smart. But there's a lot of people who are just so dumb, so low on the intelligence. Wow, didn't say that word right. I'm down there as well, obviously. I'm obviously that low on the intelligence hierarchy. There we go. Redeemed myself. There's a lot of people who are so low on the intelligence hierarchy that they don't even recognize that they're low on the intelligence hierarchy. They're so dumb that they think they're not that dumb. And these people have the same access to the internet that we do. They have the same freedom to say whatever they want on the internet. So sometimes they come out and they say stuff like, I think Hitler before the meth would be someone that I'd go fishing with. How often are you fishing as well? Like, do you invite a guy to go fish every time you think he's cool? Is that what happens? Also, I don't know where Bryce Mitchell lives, but how bad are the meth heads in his city that he thinks crystal meth is the catalyst to wiping out an entire race of people? How bad are the meth heads in Bryce Mitchell's city for him to think that meth is what made Hitler so fucking evil? I mean, are the meth heads in Bryce Mitchell's city committing genocide? I don't know. Is Bryce Mitchell, I mean, does he live on the Gaza Strip? Like, what type of meth heads are around him? You know what I mean? I don't know. But I will say this. Oh, also, I think Bryce Mitchell came out and said, try to describe how the earth rotates. I don't know. I didn't watch the full clip, but it was a video of him explaining how the earth rotates. I think he might have been making an argument for flat earth. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm just excited to see where he goes from here. Because if your first episode is backing up Hitler, where do you go from there, buddy? Where do you go from there? I don't know. I'm excited to see it. It helps me kill time on my own podcast, which, by the way, I know I'm not the smartest guy. And I know I fucking have a podcast where it's literally just me into mic, into camera, just talking and giving my dumb, stupid opinions. But I'm not on here backing up Hitler, so I don't know, dude. Couldn't be me. But shout out to that clip and shout out to the internet for harboring such content. It gives me something to talk about. And that's it, guys. So, you know what's up, dude. Thank you for being here. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here, I appreciate you. I appreciate you if you're new as well. Let's see. If you want to do a Last of Us episode, hit me up. Hit me up. And like I said, I want someone who knows the games. Not someone who kind of knows. Not someone who watched it on YouTube. Someone who really fucking knows the games well. And we can talk about it. Season 2 of the show is about to come out. It's a good time right now. So hit me up if you want to do that. Like, subscribe, follow, whatever the fuck. Do all that stuff and
Money me. Money now.
Stay black, stay beautiful, stay healthy, make your bed, brush your teeth. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
if any of you sons of bitches got anything else to say, now's the fucking time! I didn't think so. 今日はこれまでにしましょう。